Welcome back, everyone, to North Dakota Today. There are some new additional services at Apex Physical Therapy that Brooke and Rachel are here to tell us more about. So good morning, you two.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining me on the couch this morning.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into it. Can you tell us about this new program at Apex? It's called the Meeks Method for Osteoporosis.
Yes. So it's a research-backed method for osteoporosis. It's based on a research study that was actually done quite a long time ago.
Okay.
It looked at women doing different types of exercises and if it increased their risk of having another compression fracture in their spine.
Okay.
Yes, and so women who did exercises where they were bending forwards tended to have a lot higher risk of compression fractures. It was actually 89%.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and
Okay.
so women who did no exercise had only a 69% chance of having another compression fracture.
Okay.
If you did exercises that did extension going back, it dropped that rate to 16%.
Wow.
So a very big change. So the Meeks method is based on doing those extension exercises for patients so we can reduce that rate of fracture risk.
Yeah, absolutely. And for people who don't know, what is osteoporosis?
Osteoporosis, there's a few kind of classic signs, I think.
Okay.
None of us want to get the dreaded hump at the back of your neck.
Oh, sure, yeah.
But that forward leaning positioning, you can lose some height. There's the distance between your ribs and your hips. Those are a few different signs. Plus, like maybe you just took a fall that normally wouldn't cause a fracture. And in this case, it does. So if you haven't talked to your doctor or been diagnosed with it, but have a few of those signs, you may be at risk for osteoporosis and would be a perfect candidate for Rachel's program at Apex.
Yeah, awesome. And so is osteoporosis common, and like what demographic does it kind of hit?
It really targets probably women more often. And as Apex, we have a very wide women's health program. And so we're excited to have Rachel's program.
Yeah. All right, awesome. And those were some pretty significant numbers that you were having right there. So how does physical therapy help with people that have osteoporosis?
Yes, so with the Meeks method and the program that we're running at Apex, it's multifactorial. So we teach women these exercises that get them into better posture, get them extended more, and then we also look at their risk of falling. So do you already have a risk that you might be unbalanced and you might have a fall that could cause a fracture in another bone?
Yeah.
We also take a look at just safe movement patterns to do. So a lot of those movements we do during the day, taking dishes out of the dishwasher, bending over to pick something up, those are those bending movements, and we can get you doing those a little bit safer.
Okay, awesome. So I know that we kind of went into it a little bit, but what are any other signs of osteoporosis?
Basically what Brooke said are the main signs of osteoporosis.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how can someone wanting to try this program get a hold of you guys?
We have locations in West Fargo, South Fargo, Lemoore, and Jamestown. And Rachel's program is based out of our West Fargo office. You can look her up online or give us a call. It's 2739. 364-2739 is our main number. And we have a free balance screening spot online that I was trying to get out there.
Yeah, absolutely. And I believe that that's a new number also for you guys. So definitely one to remember right there. So that's all of your guys' locations along with the website. So I'm curious, the Meeks method you said was a study that was done a while ago. And so why is this program now new for Apex?
Well, I've had the training in it, so it's something you need special training in.
Okay.
It's a protocol of exercises that you run through with patients.
Yeah.
It focuses a lot on actually having people lay down to do their exercises because that automatically gets you into better posture, and then we work on strengthening muscles in that good posture. When you lay down, it also takes the pressure off of your spine. So if you think about sitting, you tend to get into this posture.
Yep.
Yes. So we want to try to break that up a little bit for people. So we still promote the get active lifestyle, but we just say, you know, instead of doing all those rest breaks sitting, maybe do some of those rest breaks laying down, and then, hey, by the way, when you're down there, there's some things that you can do.
Yeah.
So there's special exercises that not every physical therapist is going to necessarily have been trained in, and so not every physical therapist has gone through the training for osteoporosis to know what things that they should be aware of.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, thank you too for coming on and telling us about that. The program sounds really special and something that's significant for women with osteoporosis. So thank you for telling us about that.
Thank you.
All right, we have lots more coming up on North Dakota Today. We'll hear from the Farm Rescue, and that's after the break.